Dance Music Archive
with Andi Durrant, 1995.
Change your heart, look around you. Change your heart, it will astound you. I need your loving, ooh, like the sunshine. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. Change your heart, look around you. Change your heart, it will astound you. I need your loving, ooh, like the sunshine. I need your loving, ooh, like the sunshine. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. Change your heart, look around you. Change your heart, it will astound you. I need your loving, ooh, like the sunshine. I need your loving, ooh, like the sunshine. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. Everybody's gotta learn sometime.
You are the learner, yes you are the learner. Play with fire, you must get burned. Change your heart, wheel and turn. You not get a second chance where I'm concerned. Look around and see how things I get harder. Baby mother without baby father. Too many youth them are going out to order. Hey, and we are mash up we own structure. Bang the lyrics that come out of me head. Sunshine in your mind instead. When the love in your heart, happiness get dead.
I need your
Baby D, Everybody's Gotta Learn Sometime, redoing the old Corgis record in a more kind of ravey way. I'm Andi Durrant. Cheers for joining me on Kisstory. This is the Dance Music Archive. If you ever want me for anything, Andi Durrant, ANDIDURRANT. That's Facebook and X, or the DNA of Dance for TikTok and Insta. That concludes 95, but we are only halfway through the show. For the second half, we go even further back to very near, I guess, the beginning of what we know as the dance music scene, really. I'll see you back here in a second in 1989.
Andi Durrant, Dance Music Archive.
History.
This is the Dance Music Archive. I'm Andi Durrant. Thank you for joining me at the halfway point to this week's little house party. We are back in 1989 for the next hour, 37 years ago, right in the early days of what we know as dance music and club culture now, when the scene kind of started moving from the underground warehouses and into the houses into the open air. You know, events like Biology and Sunrise and Energy, World Dance, they were suddenly filling the fields and the farmlands across the country, locations shared through secret phone numbers with recorded messages and spread by pirate radio stations. Over in West Berlin, just 150 people came to the first ever Love Parade, and back in the UK, Andy Carroll and Mike Nola opened the doors to Quadrant Park in Liverpool, which became a legendary rave venue. Lots to get through. Let's crack on. Stevie V up first, Dirty Cash.
most of them weren't even musicians. They came along with the music media, with the electronic revolution. They learned how to beat out simple rhythms on the drum machines that nobody knew about. And they learned how to use sequencers when sequencers were strange toys. They were innovators, pioneers.
The Dance Music Archive with Andi Durrant.
History.
1989.
Make my
from Belgium, an early kind of fusion of acid house and techno and hip-hop and Eurodance, a top 10 record across Europe and I think the US as well. Technotronic with Pump Up the Jam. Before that, Joe Manda, Don't You Want My Love, which you might recognise because the vocals sampled by Felix a few years later on Don't You Want Me. And Raise with Break for Love, which I think had already been out for a year or so in 89, but that's when it finally made it here into the UK properly and landed in our clubs and charts. Next up, an act from Italy headed up by Gianfranco Bertolotti, who went on to form Capella. He went on to form the huge media records empire in Italy. He signed people like Tiesto, Paul van Dyk, Armin and Ferry Corsten in their early days as well. And these days is an architect and interior designer. Absolute renaissance man. Back then he was part of the 49ers, and this is Touch Me.
This record, you must tune your bass to ours.
two of everything. We'd have two venues, two sound systems, two lighting crews, and if one didn't happen, we just go to another one. Simple as that. Police were following us everywhere. They'd be following us, they'd be following all the people that worked for us, they'd be following the sound guys, they'd arrest the sound guys, the lighting guys.
Tomorrow could see the beginning of the end of acid house parties. Graham Bright, the MP for Luton South, is bringing in a private members' bill, which could result in organisers being jailed and their equipment seized.
Dictation being forced in Afghanistan. Revolutionists in South Africa taking a stand. People in Eurasia on the brink of oppression. But it's gonna be alright. 'Cause the music plays forever on and on and on. Yeah. And it's gonna be alright.
We used to say this thing when we were in the Hacienda, right, off our heads, right, standing in front of these big speakers, listening to Acid House music for the first time, going, just want to get inside the music. To get those songs like Pacific State and Voodoo Ray and Strings of Life, they're just amazing, amazing pieces of music. And no words. And that's what used to bend my head. It's like every kind of popular cultural thing has somebody, whether it be Johnny Rotten or Mick Jagger, preaching some form of manifesto. This had no words. It was just music that dealt in emotion. Although its spark came from America, the most original thing that's happened in England for decades. Dance music and the electronic revolution happened because it had to.
Dance Music Archive with Andi Durrant.
History.
1989.
That for me, the ultimate acid house record, the ultimate classic, really, a record that totally and completely encapsulates the atmosphere of the north of England at the end of the 80s and start of the 90s. It makes me kind of nostalgic for something I was too young to even appreciate at the time. You know, I was just a kid. I'm sure the Germans have got a word for that. 828 State and Pacific. Before that was Sterling Void, It's Alright, later covered by the Pet Shop Boys and S Express, Hey Music Lover. Back in a second with the final part of this week's Dance Music Archive as we round off an incredible 12 months of music in 1989.
Andi Durrant.
Dance Music Archive.
History.
Gonna get up, gonna get up, gonna get up. Oh, gonna get up, gonna get up, gonna get up. Oh, and time won't take my love away.
Back into the mix, the Dance Music Archive, as we finish off the show in 1989. Keep it on Kisstory, Black Box, right on time first up.
Temptation, you just walk right in.
started. Pump up the house and groove it. Stop. You're in a shakedown zone. You like bass? I love it to the bone. Hustle. I got muscle. Time to rock 'cause the rhythm is trouble. Dance. Let's go crazy. When you see me shout Rebel MC. Outlaw. Kicking up fuss. Know what it is? I'm just straight tough.
Everybody shake your stuff. The rebel's here and he's straight tough. Everybody shake your stuff. The rebel's here.
Just keep rocking. Was the last jam? I'm back brand new on the mic stand. On stage, I make it look easy. I'm the rebel, so don't come follow me. Hard not sore. Underground boss. Turn off the bass and the treble, of course. Feel the music and you wonder, is he a Yankee? No, I'm a Londoner. Tell your mate I'm dropping it rough. Know what it is? I'm just straight tough.
Everybody shake your stuff. The rebel's here and he's straight tough. Everybody shake your stuff. The rebel's here.
Elementary, like ABC. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's the rebel MC. Rough like a ninja, stinging like a bee. Back by public demand. You're now rocking with a one-man band. Go with the flow, moves you know. Jam the nightclub, rock the disco. Funky music, I can't get enough. Know what it is? I'm just straight tough.
Everybody shake your stuff. The rebel's here and he's straight tough. Everybody shake your stuff. The rebel's here.
Rhythm gets me hype. Let me take you on a journey, a musical flight. I'm a hustler, know how to deal. Not fake, 'cause I'm so real. Get down to the brand new mix down. Stand firm, double trouble in the background. For the white, black, and the light brown dash. The old style, this is the new sound. Wheel. You know what it is? I'm just straight tough.
Everybody shake your stuff. The rebel's here and he's straight tough. Everybody shake your stuff. The rebel's here.
Andi Durrant,
Dance Music Archive on Kisstory.
1989.
Two people take a vow to be together and live and love each other forever. They promise to love a lifetime. Funny thing, then they change their minds. They both go their separate ways. Love is just a memory, but a young heart doesn't stay that long. Another love soon comes along. That's the way love is. That's the way love is. That's the way love is. Two people don't get along. Deep down in both have feelings very strong. They try hard to conceal it. Their hearts burn, 'cause they both know they can feel it. That's the way love is. That's the way love is. That's the way love is. Lovers leave without reason. Feelings change just
friend of mine going to his house out on the south side, and we had a stoplight, and there was a tavern on the corner that had a sign in the window that said, "We play house music." That was the first time I heard it. Well, I saw it, and I asked him what it was. And he said, "Is that music you play down there at that club?" I was like, "Excuse me?" He's like, "That's house music." And I just said, "Oh, I didn't realize it had a name."
Dance Music Archive with Andi Durrant.
On Kisstory.
1989.
Zipping up my boots, I'm going back to my roots, to the place of my birth, back down to earth. I ain't talking about no roots in the land, I'm talking about the roots in the man. Zipping up my boots, going back to my roots. Rich in paradise.
Rich in paradise.
One of the many Italian records and acts that were soundtracking club life in the UK in '89, FPI Project and Rich in Paradise, and before that, 10 City from Chicago with the voice of Byron Stingley, That's the Way Love Is. We also heard Double Trouble and the Rebel MC with Street Tough. One of Double Trouble was Carl Tough Enough Brown, who went on, of course, behalf of Tough Jam with our very own Matt Jam Lamont and shaped the whole UK garage and two-step sound a decade later. Into the final part of the Dance Music Archive, though, as we do 1989, the year that Helter Skelter held their first event in Oxfordshire, including an early set from the KLF, who demanded to be paid in Scottish pound notes, which they then distributed out to the crowd. And Conservative MP Graham Bright presented his Entertainment's Increased Penalties Act to Parliament, and the police's pay party unit began to hunt down rave organisers. Very much the beginning of the end for that kind of free party scene. Jimmy Polo up next. This has got a very famous piano loop that's been sampled a lot over the years. This is called Better Days.
First time I heard it, it was really kind of a departure from the music I had heard in the past.
You know, he was playing this music and it was just like, it was total alien to me. It was just like, what is it?
The Dance Music Archive with Andi Durrant.
History.
1989.
It's shining.
Kisstory.
Back to reality, back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality, back to the here and now, yeah. Show me how, decide what you want from me. Tell me maybe I could be there for you. However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me? To life, back to the present time, from a fantasy, yes. Tell me now, take the initiative. I'll leave it in your hands until you're ready. However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? How do you want me? However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need 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 me? I live at the top of the block. No more room for trouble. No, there's need a change, a positive change. Look at me from high on the wall. Ever do you want me? Yes. However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me? However do you want me? However do you need me?
Some homegrown British hip-hop soul from the legendary Soul to Soul, Back to Life, and before that a Balearic masterpiece from the beloved called The Sun Rising. That's all I've got time for this week. Thank you very much for joining me on the Dance Music Archive. Search for The DNA of Dance on TikTok and Insta. You can find me on Facebook and X at Andi Durrant, and that's ANDIDURRANT. And listen back to this show whenever you want on the free Rayo app. Thanks again for listening. Have a good week. Be careful, be kind. See you next Sunday. Pioneer is on Kisstory next.
Andi Durrant.
Dance Music Archive.
Kisstory.